Jess, what were you talking about this morning with Jamie? I can't believe this. You're siding with her, aren't you? What exactly is it you're planning on doing?
What do you expect me to do? She feels alone in all this. You can't tell me that it's wrong to listen to her side of the story. She's studying so hard and her grades are great. Throwing away the brochure of the college that she wants to go to in front of her was plain cruel. You'd be an idiot if you can't see that.
What's the problem? She was never going to go there anyway. What does it matter that I throw it away?
Regardless of what you think, it's not up to you. She wants to go to that college. Were you deliberately trying to make her cry or something? You're a real jerk.
She's a high schooler. She shouldn't be crying at that sort of thing anyway. I have to say though, her face was funny when she cried. It's been a long time since I laughed like that.
Who laughs when their daughter cries? You're evil. You're bullying her.
I'm bullying her? You can't be serious. It's just part of her training for the real world. Disrespecting her father like this is far worse than me telling her some hard truths.
Her teacher said she has a real shot to get into an Ivy League college. I think we should let her follow her dream. She tried hard to get where she is. I don't know why you think that this is your choice to make.
You clearly know nothing about how harsh this world can be. She'd never survive if I left these choices to you. What have you done with your life? You worked an admin job and then became a housewife. How can you have an opinion on this? All you have is a lousy part-time job. I won't let you decide Jamie's future.
You can say what you want about me, but you aren't even there for your own daughter. If you won't be there for her, then I will. I'll support her in whatever she wants to do. She's done everything you've expected of her up to now. So let her decide her own path from now on.
Wait a minute. I'm the one who paid for her private tutoring so she could get somewhere in life. You're telling me to let all of that go to waste? Isn't she hell-bent on becoming a vet or something? She must be stupid. Why wouldn't she become a doctor? It's a far better job.
Do you even know her? She loves animals. When she was in elementary school, her pet hamster got sick and died. She was down for weeks because she couldn't save it even though she wanted to. Since then, she studied so hard to become a vet and help animals. She's so motivated. What kind of father stands in the way of their child's dream like that?
I don't care if she's got a cute little story. I don't approve of it.
If you try and stop her, she's going to run away. She's so angry that you never listen to her.
A high school girl can't survive on her own. Even if she leaves, she'll have to come back. Let's see how far she gets on her own. You know what? Let her go. I'm excited to see her face when she comes crawling back.
You're seriously saying that you don't care if she leaves? And what if something happens to her?
If you're ready to leave home, then you're ready to deal with the world around you, right? You get what you have coming to you. If you can't deal with that, then you shouldn't be going off in the first place.
Are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. If she thinks she can manage on her own, then let her try. She'll be sorry when she realizes that life isn't all rosy. I can't always be there to help her through life.
You disgust me. I won't stand for her being pushed out of her home. If she leaves, then I'll leave too.
What on earth are you saying? Why would you leave too?
What don't you understand about it? She can't go alone. I won't allow it.
But you're happy to leave me alone. Does Jamie have no respect for the fact that I've been the one who's put food on the table for this family?
You're an adult, right? Don't try and have it out with a teenager. You say you pay for everything, but I pay for her food bills with my part-time job. You don't give her any money. Don't act like you do.
Nothing good comes out of giving children money. It just makes them spoiled. You were the one in the wrong to go and get a part-time job to be the savior that gives her an allowance. You knew that would make me look bad.
Well, you should have thought about how you'd look when you don't give us enough to live on. It was impossible to keep a family of three's food bill under $500 a month. Then there's Jamie's allowance and other unforeseen costs. The amount you gave me was nowhere near enough.
Do I have to say it again? Kids don't need an allowance. Let's not forget that you went and got a job at my friend's shop. It was a really slime move to get yourself a job that I couldn't say no to. Why are you complaining about having to pay for Jamie with a part-time job anyway? Isn't it obvious that the money would go towards family expenses?
You have no idea how careful I was with money. I didn't misspend a penny. Even while being careful with money, I still had to work to make ends meet. I could have been the perfect housewife you'd imagined if you'd have just given me a normal amount each month.
But the reason you live in this house is because of me, right? Don't forget that. It was me who supported you through pregnancy and raising our kid. Don't forget that I contribute far more to this house than you do. I'm working harder than you are for us. How can you make me out to be the horrible one when I clearly play a more important role than you in this house and in our relationship?
I don't think you can say I play a bigger role than you in a relationship.
That's your opinion. Inside, I know that I play a more important role than you. I don't need your validation to think so. When you build a bridge, isn't it accepted that the keystone is the most important? Surely you can't disagree with me being the keystone in all this.
I've said it a million times, but that thought process is messed up.
What? Why are you being so rude today? You normally see the light and apologize by this point. What are you even mad about?
Do you expect me to watch silently in the corner when you're messing with Jamie's future? I'm absolutely on her side. I can normally respect your opinion, but Jamie's future is up to her and her only.
Are you trying to piss me off now? You've already crossed a line if I'm being honest. I don't even understand why you're acting like this.
Whatever you say, you won't change my mind. So, please listen to Jamie's opinion, even if it's only for me. Let her do whatever she wants to do with her future. You should respect your daughter's thinking.
I don't have time to listen to all the crap you two come out with. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm really starting to feel like marrying you was a mistake. The reason she's so rude is because you raised her so badly. I won't forget how you're treating me now.
Hey, Mom. I just got a weird message from Dad.
Really? What did he say?
He said, I'm sorry for how I've acted recently. Maybe he got the number wrong? If he's being serious, then don't you think it's a bit late for apologies?
I think he's being serious. He also apologized to me this morning.
No way! Dad did? Surely it wasn't Dad. He never listens to people or apologizes. I don't think he's ever admitted to being wrong once. What's this apology supposed to mean? He always bullies us.
I don't know what triggered this kind side of him, but he said he wants to go for dinner as the three of us. He said he'd take us out to a nice Italian place.
I'm just so confused. What could have caused this change of heart? Did he hit his head or something? It's honestly a bit unnerving.
That's also what I thought at first. But maybe because he's been such a jerk up to now, I think he might actually be looking back at how he's acted.
Even if it's genuine, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I just can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm struggling to understand it too. Actually, I might know what it is. I wonder if he's being extra nice because I stood up to him. I told him that if you leave home, then I'm leaving home too.
What? You told him that you'd go with me if I left?
Of course! I'm not going to leave you alone in this world. If I don't look after your future, then I can't call myself your mother. I'll always support anything that you want to do.
Mom, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Don't be silly. It's me who should be thanking you. You've done so much for me. If standing up to him really did change him, then I wish I'd have done it earlier. I always just focused on appeasing your dad and calming him down. I'm sorry for that, Jamie.
No. Dad's uncontrollable when he's angry. If you stood up to him, then his reaction would have been crazy. We always have to do what he wants. I bet he was surprised when you told him you'd leave with me.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was a bit unexpected.
He's just been so unbearable. Even if he's changing, I can't forgive him for how he's treated me straight away. But maybe I'll be able to in the future. We should talk about the whole thing over that dinner he's promised us. He might actually listen to my arguments now.
Let's do it. I'll follow your lead.
Thanks, Mom. I've been dreaming of being a vet since I was in elementary school. I don't want to stop chasing my dream. You've tried so hard up until now to achieve your dream. You'll be a great vet. I know it. I don't want to jinx it, but I can't wait. If Dad doesn't change after this dinner, I really am planning to leave.
I know. If that time comes, I'll be going with you. I think it's serious enough that you should say exactly what you're feeling.
I think so too. Thank you.
Anyway, it's dark out, so stay safe on your way home.
I will. I'll be back soon.
Hey, have you still not come back from the hospital? I can't believe they called an ambulance. Seems a bit over the top. You should have just gone to the bathroom. You know that you're in a hospital, not a bathroom, right?
I can't come home today. Jamie and I are being admitted because of our food poisoning.
Oh, really? I can't believe they're admitting you. The doctors are being over the top too. You must have both eaten some bad chicken or something. It's fine to come home. You don't need to be in hospital. Once you get it all out, you'll be fine.
Jamie is still unconscious, you idiot. She's really sick.
You're lying. I've never heard of anyone losing consciousness after eating some pasta. You're both too delicate. I ate the same food and didn't get sick.
You didn't eat the same things though, did you? You deliberately gave us food that was spoiled, didn't you?
What? I did what? I didn't give you anything. The waiters did. They must have just missed something when they were in the swing of things. It must have just been a small mistake. Maybe it was karma for being so rude to me.
Did you plan this to punish us? That's messed up. That's why you randomly took us out for dinner? I only got food poisoning lightly, so I can go home after a day, but Jamie is really sick. She'll have to stay in for a while. You know what you did was illegal?
You know it really puts me in a tough spot if you say things like that. Nothing you're saying makes sense.
I checked with the people who ran the restaurant. When I told them that Jamie was seriously ill, they cried and apologized. I can't forgive you for this. They told me everything about how you paid them to do it.
What are you on about?
Antonio is really angry. He said that he'd fire the workers who took money to do that. He promised me to help when I filed the police report.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know what'll happen to you if you're found out to be lying? I can't believe that you really wanted to cause us that much pain. You have no idea how much I'm going to despise you if Jamie never wakes up from this. Actually, no. I wouldn't just hate you.
So Jamie really hasn't regained consciousness yet?
That's what I said, isn't it?
It can't be just down to the food poisoning, surely. Food poisoning doesn't normally do that to a person, right?
I have no time to explain this stuff to you. Research it yourself.
There you go again, being rude to me. This is exactly why you've ended up where you are. You can't blame me for this.
The problem is that this isn't up to you to decide. I don't even know if I would call you a human if you really don't feel anything after doing this. You're pure evil. You always lose your temper when things don't go exactly as you want. Frankly, you have been bullying us this whole time. We've had enough. Jamie and I won't be living with you anymore.
What? Are you seriously divorcing me?
I don't understand how anyone could stay married to someone capable of doing a thing like this. I honestly don't understand how I made it this far with you. Jamie and I see eye to eye on that. I've been letting myself down all this time.
Exactly. It's your fault. I knew I wasn't wrong. You know it won't be a walk in the park to report me, right? Don't you know what would happen to you?
I think you're the one who has to have a think about all this. I accept that I got myself into this situation by staying with you for so long. But I've done nothing more than stay with you. You've bullied us, and now gone as far as to harm us. I'll never forgive you for what you did to Jamie and I.
Jamie, how are you feeling? Have you been discharged yet? I went to visit you, but I was sent away. Isn't it a bit much to not let your own father visit you?
And why did you want to see me exactly? Didn't Mom tell you not to contact me?
I know what she said, but I'm your father and I wanted to speak to you.
What are you on about? You've never once fully listened to what I have to say. You only like the sound of your own voice, don't you? Honestly, you need help. You do know that I could have died from the food poisoning.
That's why I'm apologizing. I didn't think you'd get that sick from the food. I thought it would just make you think a bit about how you were treating me.
And why exactly did we have to think about how we treated you?
Because you were both being so rude to the man who's provided you with your whole life. You two were definitely in the wrong, don't you think?
Even if we were, which we weren't, you think that's reason to send us to hospital? You're crazy! I won't ever forgive you for it.
Jamie, you said you want to be a vet, didn't you? If you forgive me, I'll let you go to the college you want to go to. Your mother said she'd forgive me if I let you do what you want. Your mother isn't dead set on reporting me. She's never said that, has she?
What are you saying? That is still no reason for me to forgive you.
But I'm letting you do what you want. Isn't that what you wanted all along? Even if I help you, you won't forgive me? You're so selfish.
How can you be so stupid? My path and what you did are two different things. Do you even know how stupid this sounds?
It doesn't sound stupid at all. I'm agreeing to help you. You should respect me for that. I thought you wanted to chase your dreams.
I definitely won't be giving up my dream of being a vet. That's for sure. But my dreams are nothing to do with you. Mom is divorcing you because you can't keep your nose out of my business. I don't need to follow your stupid orders anymore. I've got Mom to support me.
We aren't getting a divorce. Your mom might have said that, but I've not agreed to anything.
You're deluded. She's already started the process. It doesn't matter if you don't accept it. Mom is divorcing you.
Jamie, your mom can't support you with her part-time job alone. You can't seriously be planning to run off with a person who can't support you. You're risking everything to try to become a vet. What will you think if that doesn't happen?
I will become a vet. My teacher told me that with my grades, I might be able to get a scholarship to waive the fees. Mom also told me that she'd get a full-time job to help.
We don't live in an ideal world, Jamie. Your mother has no experience or qualifications. She won't be able to just walk into a full-time job. You won't be able to live like you have been. You'll be poor. You're going to live in an old, crappy apartment. You won't be able to buy anything you want. Is that what you want?
I mean, up until now, we didn't really live a luxurious lifestyle. I only could have stuff like a smartphone because Mom chose to work a part-time job. I can't think of one good thing to come out of living with you. As long as Mom is with me, I can get through anything.
Right. Well, if you come and live with me from now on, I'll treat you better. I'll give you $100 a month for allowance if you want. I'll buy you anything you want. I'll give you a way better life than you'll get with Mom. Are you sure you'll be happy living with just your miserable mom?
What are you talking about? I won't live with you no matter how much you pay me. I don't want to be near a person who wants to try and control my life like you do.
So what are you going to do? Do you know what's going to happen to me? You're really going to testify to put me in jail?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I want the police to put you away. Don't think you'll be able to get away. You'll be put away for assault for what you did. People at your company will find out about the charges and everyone will finally know who you really are. I want people to know that we haven't been the happy family that you want everyone to think we are. I want everyone to know how you will find any reason to put Mom and I down.
Watch the way you talk to me. I'm your real father, you know. If I'm put away for this, you'll be the daughter of a convict.
If you're put away or not, you're already a criminal, so what difference does it make? Also, when you get divorced from Mom, there'll be no connection to me anyway. I don't care what happens to you.
Do you have no respect for the fact I brought you up until now? You really are a disrespectful little brat.
You aren't a father who deserves respect. It's already too late for you. No matter what you say, I won't change my mind. It doesn't sit right with me to have a father that is only my father when he feels like it.
Don't joke around about something like this. You're such a brat. I won't pay for anything for you after this.
My decision isn't based on whether you pay or not. You only want to live as part of a family because you can't do anything yourself. You're pathetic. You're just trying to get parental rights over me to hurt Mom.
Who the hell do you think you are? You could only get private tutoring because of me.
I only had tutoring because you told me that I had to. I'm clever enough to get to where I want to go without tutoring.
You really are your mother's daughter. You're certainly as rude as her.
As long as I'm not similar to you, then I'm happy. It'll be so refreshing to finally get away from you.
Jamie, are you really saying that you won't come with me? You really think it's best that your mom and I divorce? You really want to get me put away? You do realize that you'll be ruining my whole life, right?
I fully understand what I'll be doing. You clearly don't realize that this is what has been coming to you all this time. You don't want to divorce. You don't want me to testify against you. But you're clearly confused if you think there's even a slim chance of both of them things not happening.
I always did everything thinking of you. Don't you have even a bit of love for me? You know that I always put you first, right? Your grandparents will both be devastated if I'm locked up. Do you want to cause them so much pain in their old age?
That really doesn't change my stance. Stop trying to play the sympathy game, making it out like I'm the one in the wrong. Typical. You always scapegoated us. I don't need that in my life.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm the one to blame. I apologize. I'm really thinking about what I did. I'll treat you two better. Won't you tell your mother to speak to me again? Just once.
Genuinely kind people who actually have morals and regret hurting others wouldn't have done something like that in the first place. You've never thought of us. Not even once. You've only ever thought of yourself. This is just what you've had coming to you for a while. You'd better not come whining to me when you get what you deserve, okay? After that, once they were divorced, I put in a statement into the police to get my dad put away for assault. He and the waiter who helped him were both sent to prison for assault. It was hard to get money from him when he was inside, but after such a horrible time in his company, it was enough just to have freedom again. Mom was able to get enough money from the divorce settlement to not need to proceed with any further action. All I want from him is to actually regret what he did. Mom stopped her part-time job and started working full-time. I found a part-time job that didn't interfere with my studies. My dad said that we'd live poor, but to be honest, we have more money to do what we want with than before. We're finally able to live a comfortable life that we want to live. My mom apologized to me so many times for not divorcing him earlier. But I'm perfectly happy. I finally have the chance to live with my mom alone. College entrance exams started the other day, and I soon found out that I was able to get into the one I wanted to. When I become a freshman, I want to work more at my part-time job to help my mom out. I feel nothing but love for my mom. My mom has stood by me through thick and thin, always encouraging me to reach my dreams. I will always work hard to repay that kindness. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please press the like button.